Okay, this is a short little video I've made that shows how I use Amplitube and iRig on my iPad. Now, Amplitube you can download for free or you can buy it. There's the difference of many different models of amps and effects that you can get if you get the paid version, but if you get the free version, all the stuff that I'm about to show you, you can do for free. What you will need to buy is this little device here, iRig. You can buy this from Best Buy or any Apple store. This is going to allow you to plug it into your iPad, and then on this end you can plug in a guitar or bass or microphone, and you can practice along to your songs, which I'm about to show you. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to open up Amplitube. Alright, once you have Amplitube loaded, you have your effects that you can turn on and off. No, I don't want to buy anything else for it. You can turn on chorus just by clicking on it. If you want to tune it, you can click on Tools, and you can tune whatever you have plugged in. And the most important part for me is to click on Song. Then, if you want to learn a song, you would click on Add Song, and then for what I choose is I choose to use Wi-Fi. Now you can use this plugged into your computer and just drag it straight over. I'm going to click on Wi-Fi, and it's going to tell me ready to add songs. Type in this IP address shown here, and you can upload songs from any computer on your network. So here on my PC I've loaded in the IP address that Amplitube asked me to use, and it's asking me to choose a file. So I'm going to click on Choose File and navigate to which file I want to learn today. So let's click on Can't Get There From Here by REM. Click on Open, and then click on Start Transfer. It uploads very quick, and now it's done. Back on the iPad, it's asking if I want to add more songs or if I'm done. I'm going to click on Done, and I see that Can't Get There From Here is added to my library. Now the first time I click on it and I try to play it, it's going to expand it. What it's going to do is it's going to try to make an uncompressed version of this file. So the first time you play a song that you transfer over, it will have to convert it to an uncompressed version first. So you wait for that process to finish, and then you're going to be able to see the real magic. Okay, so now the next step is to plug in your iRig. So here I have my iRig. Now you can plug in on your headphone side either headphones, or in this case I have it running out to my little iHome speaker box so you get to hear it. So I take my iRig and I just plug it in to the normal headphone jack of the iPad. The next step is to plug my guitar in. What I've done is I've gone and plugged in my bass guitar into my iRig here. So here I have my bass line going from my bass to the iRig, and then the iRig plugs into the headphone jack of the iPad, and then into the headphone piece you can either plug in headphones or you can plug in a line out that'll go to speakers like my little iHome here. Click on your song, then click on play. Now what you can do is play along with it. If the song's too loud for your bass, I can come down here and turn down the original volume so I can hear myself play better. Now the real joy is when you get to a part where it's a little bit difficult to follow along and you want to know note for note what you're playing. What you can do, let me fast forward to a difficult part. I'm going to click on A at the beginning and then B at the end. Now I can click on loop. Now if that's too fast and you need to figure it out note by note, right down here you have something called Speed Trainer. Slow down even more. And you just do this over and over until you get it right, and then slide it back up to the normal speed. Or if you want to go faster, you can go faster. So, in the end, you're going to be playing along with the song until you get comfortable with it. And that's how you do it. Alright, the last thing I wanted to add is that Amplitube, while I do use it on my iPad, is also available for your iPhone and your iPod Touch. Now, what I use Amplitube for is learning songs and playing along with them. It does so much more. The reason why people pay $20 for the paid version is because it does a lot more. You can do full-fledged recording, not just 4-track recording. It does editing and looping, and you can jam with others. You can integrate with other iPod apps like Electric Piano or iGrand Piano or Sample Tank. There's just dick. Alright, so there's so many things that you can do with it, and it's not just iRig that integrates with it. There's a lot of different things that integrate with Amplitube. It's a totally worthy purchase of $20, and there's things that you can add on. If you get the free version, you can add on a separate bass amp that you really want, or if you just want to add on separate components. All these things are in-store purchasable, so you can upgrade it and make it exactly what you want it to be. The point is, buying an iRig for $20 and using Amplitube free is a great way of learning how to play your favorite songs.